Hello guys, welcome to the High Production. And in this video tutorial, we are going to create a Sonic intro on Adobe After Effects, which is this. So let's take a new composition with HD size in Adobe After Effects. Furthermore, you just need to import some object which is I have already created. I have some variations of Sonic text. So I'm gonna drop this one, and after that I'm gonna drop this into my timeline. Press S for the scaling and decrease the size of it, but still you cannot watch what is in the composition because these are the black. I'm gonna make it transparent and you can see there is a Sonic text available here, but it is black just because the composition background is black as well. So we have to apply SABER effect. SABER is a third-party plugin and you can get the description in that link in the description. So you can see there's nothing with the help of SABER. We have to do this. We have to pre-compose this one and give the name Sonic. After that, I'm gonna go to the layer and take auto trace. When you will do this, so you can find there's a mask on the border of these objects. This time I am applying SABER and going to the customize core and take layer mask. So SABER is actually applied on the mask of this Sonic. I'm gonna decrease the intensity because it is too much high glow, and spreading as well, little bit, and core size also has to be decreased because it was extremely thick. So now it looks great, hope so. So what am I going to do? I'm just going to take duplicate and make the blending mode add and press P for the position and just move their position. Take another duplicate by Ctrl D and apply position changes, and another same thing, have to play with positions. But one thing, make sure the top layer of Sonic I'm gonna disable the SABER because these three lines are my background and this one is my main line. So I'm gonna apply here effect which is called fill, and when I will apply the fill, so you can see there's a red color in it and the fill is already appear. Make it normal so you can see we have three duplicates of SABER and one duplicate of fill color. So I'm gonna make its color dark blue to the something like this, and after that I'm gonna take the duplicate of this as well. Sorry, duplicate, double select the layer and press enter, change the name. I'm going to take the stroke. Oops, sorry, stroke. So these are my stroke, and I will delete fill, and I'm going to apply a stroke effect generate. Okay, but there's nothing changing it. I'm going to apply this, so there's nothing. So what should I do? I have to go. I'm trying this, still it's not working. So what should I do? Play this ad? No. So finally I have to do this. I'm gonna go to the oops. Okay, I'm gonna call back this one, my timeline sequence, and I'll go to the layer and apply auto trace as well so that it will create a mask, and I will apply stroke. So now I can see the stroke on this Sonic, but it's only on S. As you can see, we have 6 mask option. That's why I have to apply 6 times stroke, mask 2, and again I will apply stroke and select mask 3, again mask 4, and again mask 5, and the last one is mask 6. because we have 6 masks in this, so that's why we have created individual strokes of this Sonic. So my next step, I have to change the color. Unfortunately, I forgot to change the color. So I'm gonna press color code of this blue color. So every stroke will going to be blue, because I need the blue stroke. I don't need the white stroke because it glows a lot. Alright then, so we have this blue stroke and the blue color in it. I'm going to take another duplicate, and this time I will take on the bottom top of this and apply add blending mode, because I'm going to apply cross blur effect, which is create as a speed effect. When you will increase the radius, so it will create a speedy effect, something like this. This is called cross blur. So it look like motion blur type or maybe speed type, like this. That's what I want actually. So my next step is I'm gonna take an adjustment layer and apply here glow, because adjustment layer will help me to apply glow on every layer. Otherwise I had to apply on individually. So just play with some radius and intensity as well. I think this glow is okay. For me, this glow is okay. Alright, so make a pre-compose. Pre-compose will help you to make the group Sonic text. So this layer is my pre-compose group Sonic text. I'm going to apply 2 here. 2 is my Sonic 2. Same process I'm going to apply. Pre-compose, make them number 2, and just make them auto trace as well. When it will create the mask, so you will have to apply SABER effect. Customize core and layer mask. Decrease the value. Change the color first, and then decrease the value of intensity, glow intensity as well. You will have to decrease the core size. So I think this is good. I'm gonna change the blending mode from normal to add. So it is now here proper. I'm gonna change the position by pressing P and then scale it down, scale it up. Alright then. So again I'm going to take the duplicate, press P and change the position. Again take duplicate, press P and change the position, and again duplicate by Control D and change the positions by pressing P, like this. Remove the SABER, double click on this layer, and then apply fill color effect. Okay, this time I'm going to take dark brown, something like that. Okay, take the duplicate of this two as well. Again, go to the layer, try auto trace. When it's going to be the tracing mask, then apply a stroke modifier. So go to the effect and presets and find out a stroke. This is perfect. I'm gonna give the color close to the yellow or brown, somehow like this. This is good. Okay, I'm gonna take another duplicate, take up, change the blending mode to add, and apply same cross blur, which will create a speed effect as well by blurring, something like this. So I'm going to go to the final composition, so it will going like this. Make the normal. Okay, so I think we should change some color as well, but it's okay. I'm going to take the last thing, which is the wings. Maybe wings or maybe crown or maybe anything you can see. So I'm gonna apply pre-compose here and apply auto trace as well. This time I'm gonna apply SABER. We don't need duplicate of these wings as well, so we just need to apply SABER and customize core, go to the core type and layer mask the core type. After that, just give them energy look, something like this. Change the color into, I think, white, and play with some parameters of intensity, something like this. Okay, go to the distortion. Maybe if you want to play with some distortion of core, so you can go, otherwise it's not necessary. All right, I think that works. I'm going to change the blending mode to add, so this will add into the composition, and just place the position by pressing P. This time I'm going to take S for the scaling and scale it down the size. Again P and adjust their position. So now it is working. Just more scale down. I think that's it's okay. I think it's too much. We should not do this. That was okay. So I'm going to add SABER energy in them as well. So I'm going to, I'm going to take adjustment layer on the top. Okay. Again, decrease the amount of, because the adjustment layer adjusts, so it is glow add. Now I'm going to go to the pre-compose of this number 2 layer, give them a name number 2 and add them. Okay, so I'm going to double click on Sonic text. I'm going to take another duplicate by pressing Ctrl D, and I will apply energy. No, I think we must adjust them, their color, and we just need to give them certain position, something like this. Okay, so decrease the glow intensity so we can see behind of this dark fill color like this. Same work I'm going to do with my number 2, but you have to adjust it properly. So I think this is good. I'm going to go to number 2 and then I will duplicate as well one more thing, and I'm going to give them the same energies and play with some parameters of energies of SABER throughout the shape. And adjust their position. So we have this beautiful energy on the strokes of them. Okay, so last thing, I'm going to take text tool and I will see, just first of all I'm going to pre-compose this main composition, main comp, and now I'm going to take new composition, which is my composite side, and I will drop this main comp in it because they were not centralized, so we have to make it center like this. One thing that we have a problem, so I'm going to increase this composition size because the glow is actually having cut, or maybe, so I'm going to increase composition width, so by this, and this glow will not going to be cut. Okay, so just set the position of all of them like this. Now just take the text tool and apply the text, the Hedgehog. Here is a tagline of this Sonic and I love this. I'm gonna increase the size of this text. Just apply here, and I'm gonna import an image which I have already downloaded from the Google, so it is not a big deal. The import of Sonic. I'm gonna increase the size and add them as a background here like this, and just scale up more, increase the size, more scale up, and then give them a mask. It's because the background is not properly, it is actually have a cut between of them, so I'm going to increase masking, and just go to the mask exponential and decrease the mask exponential into minus, and then increase feather. So now it's looking good. So guys, this time is to animate them, so let's animate. I'm going to pre-compose them once again, because the more we have layer, the more we can get confused. I'm gonna animate them, so I'm gonna find scale wipe effect, CC scale wipe, and I'm gonna drag on my pre-compose. So just give them a 1 second time. I'm gonna apply center key and stretch key, and just set the angles. Here's something like this. Okay, so it should be like this, and after 1 second here it will be like this. So let's try to play them. It should be something like, I think we should drop the quality like this. Okay, so after that I'm gonna play with the Hedgehog. So I'm just give them a time 1 second 10 frames, press P for the position, apply motion blur on it, and before 10 frames it will have to be out of the screen. So let's play them here. This time for my Sonic. So Sonic will come on this after 20 frames. So just apply position here, and before 20 frames, I mean before 10 frames, it will go in upstart. Went down, after some of them, more jump, then came back down. So I'm gonna give them time, and let's play this. This is good, like this. So guys, I hope you like this tutorial, and if you like this, so kindly subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Thank you so much.